Namaskaram. Thank you. I was there on the first day and few days of the beginning. Nice and glad, but I was following almost every day what is happening around. It's great that a celebration like this for a 1 month. I don't think anybody else in anywhere in the world does these sort of gathering from different parts of the world, different people, different aspects, different cultures. The Guru for Yoga, the other day I was talking on the Yoga Day in Kerala, one of the Kendras of Swami Vivekananda, where he was part of propagating Raja Yoga in the West. One of his ashram, the Yoga Day, I was a speaker. I was quoting the three aspects which I spoke in the first day of the yoga program also. The Patanjali is considered as the yoga guru. And most of the people keep preaching about Patanjali. Actually, yoga started much earlier than Patanjali. It is not that somebody has to do a lot of research to understand whether Patanjali was the beginning person of yoga or somebody else. If you know the mythology of India, Ramayana is one of the oldest in the whole world, the oldest textbook in the world, Ramayana. And in Ramayana, there is a whole portion described as Yoga Shastra. And it is called the Yoga Vasishta. Vasishta is the doctor. He is a person who described yoga as part of Ramayana, maybe 16 lakhs years old. 16 lakhs years old. 160 million years old probably. And Yoga Vasishta is what is the beginning as per record. How do we know? As most of the people know Patanjali, Patanjali starts his Yoga Vasishta or the yoga textbook, the Yoga Anushtana, Patanjali's Yoga Shastra, with one small line which says, Atha, that way, Yoga, the yoga practice, Anushasana. Shasana means description or my prescription. Anushasana means which is repeated from what is told in the past. I am reassuring you or reminding you, asking you to remember that what is told earlier. So it is not Yoga Shasana which Patanjali has given. Yoga Anushasana. Yoga Anushasana. I am reminding you there is a yoga in India which all of you are supposed to follow, which I was following in my life. Then he talks about yoga is for Chitta Vritti Nirodha. It is for the control of your feelings. Nothing to do with the physical exercise. But the physical cleanness is with the Ayurveda. So Patanjali was a god of feelings and emotions, psychology. He was also god of Ayurveda. He was also god of Vak, the words, communication skill. So these three things put together is what we are supposed to do, and that is what we are doing actually. By Dilip ji, with this initiative on the World Yoga Festival, what we are doing is Anushasana. We are reminding that there is a tradition, and that tradition should not start with the Patanjali. It should start much beyond that. Right? So we have to create this awareness, propagation, Anushasana every time so that some people get introduced to this. That is not over. Anushasana introduction is not over. Actually, the easiest and the simplest method of learning what is Yoga Shastra is the Patanjali's Yoga Shastra. Only very few sutras. Few lines. Sutra means this is one line. Atha Yoga Anushasana. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Like this, one sentence, one line, one line, one line. Few lines. If you study, you know yoga. It is not physical exercise alone. I'm so glad that somebody was talking when I was just entering, I could miss his name. He was mentioning it is not just physical yoga. Understanding the basic, because we are all messengers, we are all torchbearers. We are supposed to teach this to the next generation. Understand the history, understand the inner meaning, learn it, understand it. Not just hear it and propagate. This is I think these are all the beginning, first step towards that. We have a long way to go. I'm so glad that I'm part of this. And at least few days I missed, but I could make it today, and I was there in the beginning of this program. Namaskaram, Dilip ji. Well done, great job. Lot of collection, lot of association, lot of people. I'm seeing Nilaya here who was attending most of my Bhagavad Gita sessions. I have seen the other day we had a few friends who are all participating quite often. I'm able to see Isabel. Yeah, I'm able to see most of the people. The faces are very familiar. So namaskaram and pranams and all the best wishes. Don't make us to see again next year for yoga festival. Let us have more and more satsang in which we can share knowledge and then learn from each other. Namaskar.
Thank you, Dr. T.P. Shashimalji. You brought that very important point about the history. So a lot of time people just forget about the history. They will stick with their teacher or their tradition.